Hey TTI family! Today we're heading to France, where Marvin Atmoss is about to turn a plain, empty backyard into a jaw-dropping Mediterranean-style luxury garden in just 4 months. And trust me, this isn't just plant a few flowers and call it a day. This is the full-on, curated designer treatment. We start in the quiet outskirts of a brand new home with a backyard that's basically a blank canvas. Marvin's vision is warm, elegant, and timeless. First up, the statement pieces mature palm trees and centuries-old olive trees carefully brought in from Spain. These aren't your average garden center plants. These are living sculptures. Placed just right, they soften the sharp lines of the modern architecture, instantly setting a welcoming Mediterranean mood. Of course, no dream backyard is complete without a stylish outdoor kitchen. Marvin builds one right next to the pool patio, finishing it with a gorgeous stone veneer made from ochre-toned pieces reminiscent of the Provençal countryside. It's refined, functional, and blends perfectly with the garden's character. Design trends around the world show how backyards reflect culture and lifestyle. In the Mediterranean, they're often centered around communal dining, shaded seating, and lush plants, a place where family and friends gather. In North America, backyards are multi-purpose playgrounds, pools, BBQs, veggie patches, you name it. Marvin's design somehow channels the best of both worlds. Next comes the groundwork, literally. The team preps for a beautiful gravel flooring that will bridge the house and the garden. They lay down a geocell honeycomb grid to evenly spread weight and keep the path strong even with constant use. Once the soil is leveled and compacted, it goes the fine decorative gravel, giving a clean, stylish, and totally rain-friendly surface that drains naturally. This whole project kicked off in early May, perfect spring weather for outdoor work, and the goal is to have it ready to enjoy all summer long. Now for one of my favorite features, the pool's decorative waterfall. Marvin's building it right into the backdrop using foam, stainless steel, and a waterproof membrane so it's sleek, hidden, and built to last. Around the pool, large slabs are fitted perfectly, framing the water in a way that's both elegant and weather-resistant. A layer of grout locks it all in and makes the natural stone colors pop. Inside the pool, a gray liner is installed not just for looks, but to make the pool completely watertight. Concrete might be tough, but over time, tiny cracks can form. This liner is flexible, durable, and adapts to the surface, giving complete peace of mind. Then the big boys arrive, massive natural boulders. They're strategically placed to bring that classic French garden feel, mixing order with organic textures. Now, Marvin's attention shifts to another key feature, the pathway from the street to the garden. Functionally, it's the main connection point. Aesthetically, it sets the tone for everything inside. The edges are lined with sleek metal borders that contrast beautifully against the warm gravel and lush greenery. These edges aren't just for looks, they help shape subtle slopes for drainage and keep the engineered layers beneath the gravel locked in place. Everything here is intentional, from the way the pool lines match the house's geometry to the placement of each olive and palm. The olives offer grounding shade and depth, while the palms add height and movement without overwhelming the space. First, the ground is marked and leveled to ensure perfect alignment and proper drainage. A square pit is dug for the motorized gate mechanism, safely housing the components. The golden gravel reflects the sunlight for a warm, sunny glow all day long, while the green turf adds depth against the crisp white walls. Together, they make the space feel both polished and inviting, a perfect link between modern structure and natural vibes. Artificial grass is rolled out for a lush, low-maintenance lawn, always green, no mowing, no watering, and soft underfoot. Stone slabs are set into the grass as a natural walkway, linking the garden to the pool without disturbing the plants. By this stage, the transformation is in full swing. The hardscaping is in place, the greenery is alive, and the whole backyard is starting to feel like a slice of the Mediterranean coast right in the French countryside. Marvin doesn't just build gardens, he composes them like works of art, making sure every corner feels intentional, inviting, and built to stand the test of time. Next, Marvin and his crew start working plant magic. They integrate clusters of ornamental plants that soften the sharp lines of the modern architecture. Shrubs and climbers fill those awkward, empty spots, framing trees and tucking into corners to create depth and character. The climbing plants are a smart choice. They break up the flat, white walls and add texture that changes with the seasons. It's a little touch, but it makes a huge difference in creating that perfect balance between geometric order and lush, natural beauty, something French gardens have mastered for centuries. Fun fact: planting trees and shrubs close together creates what arborists call a communal root zone. This underground network allows plants to share nutrients, stabilize the soil, and support each other during tough weather. Basically, it's like giving your plants a secret underground friendship club. Of course, no Marvin project is complete without intentional planting. Trees and shrubs aren't just decorative here, they're structural anchors that bring height, rhythm, and shade to the entire design. The main house architecture and pool tiles lean towards sleek French minimalism, but step into the garden and you're instantly transported. Palms sway in the breeze, bamboo rustles gently, cacti stand tall, and winding gravel paths make you feel like you're exploring a tropical island. Marvin hasn't locked himself into one style. You'll spot the French touch in the garden's symmetry, layout, and certain plant selections. but these are beautifully blended with tropical greenery and subtle Japanese influences. At the entrance, a matte rust-colored gate sets the tone. It blends perfectly with the earthy stone walls and surrounding greenery, creating a natural, welcoming backdrop. But there's more to it than meets the eye. The opening system is fully motorized and completely hidden. The mechanics are tucked neatly inside one of the gate pillars, sealed with precision to keep out moisture, dust, and extreme temperatures. It's sleek, low maintenance, and built for the long haul. Heavy-duty hinges are visible at both the top and bottom, hinting at their strength. The wiring for the automation is neatly tucked behind the stone facade, keeping things clean and minimal. The gate panels themselves look like they're made from powder-coated metal, aluminum, or galvanized steel. Instead of sliding, they swing open, giving a classic, welcoming feel. Moving on the cascade wall, Marvin uses the same stone found throughout the landscape so the design feels consistent and seamless. Each stone is hand-picked, placed, and locked in with mortar, so it can stand up to years of weather and flowing water. Behind that rugged surface is an advanced water recirculation system. A powerful pump sends water back to the top where it flows out through a hidden spout, creating a natural-looking waterfall. The water is filtered, recycled, and started with just a click. On top of that, the graded platform below is covered in river stones, hiding the plumbing and adding another nod to nature. One of Marvin's latest additions is an outdoor shower tucked right beside the pool deck. It's perfect for rinsing off before or after a swim, keeping the pool water cleaner and helping the filtration system last longer. Instead of a boring plastic unit, Marvin builds it by hand from warm-toned wood that looks stunning against the white walls and greenery. The vertical paneling catches sunlight and shadows all day, and the solid concrete base has integrated drainage. Plumbing's ready for both hot and cold water, pure luxury for a backyard rinse-off. To boost the tropical vibe, Marvin surrounds the shower base with leafy plants so it feels like a little jungle hideaway. From tropical escapes to Zen calm, French symmetry to Mediterranean warmth, Marvin's backyard is more than just a garden, it's a global design journey, all without leaving home. At the front of the house, the planting choices are just as thoughtful native. Low-maintenance species that work with the architecture while boosting curb appeal. It's all about balancing beauty with practicality. And then comes the big structural move. Large steel beams are craned in to form the base of a sleek canopy. This will connect the house to the pool area with a transparent glass roof that keeps rain out but lets sunlight pour in. Every glass sheet is drilled, bolted, and sealed to handle weather for years. To make it feel warmer and less industrial, Marvin adds handmade reed panels set into wooden frames under the glass. It softens the look and adds an organic touch. This will be the perfect spot for an outdoor sofa, coffee table, or dining set, basically a shaded lounge for relaxing after a swim. The metal wall panels nearby mimic traditional Japanese kumiko patterns, casting beautiful shadows and adding another layer of design detail. From plants to stonework, showers to canopies, Marvin's backyard build is a masterclass in blending nature with craftsmanship. Every detail feels intentional, practical, and ready for a lifetime of enjoyment. Now, the team turns their attention to the far side of the garden, the parking area. And yes, Marvin treats it with the same care as the rest of the space. They start by framing the pathway with metal rails, laying down a compact gravel base, and then pouring a golden-hued resin-bound mix from wheelbarrows. It's spread by hand with trowels, then smoothed and compacted using a power trowel. The result is a smooth, durable surface that won't crack, scatter, or sink, and it's fully compliant with sustainable drainage systems. There's a healthy dose of modern minimalism too, all seamlessly fused with the calm and balance of Zen design. Clean architectural lines, a soothing neutral palette, and plenty of wood and stone make the whole place feel serene and meditative. Neutral tones keep things relaxing while letting bold plants and unique structures steal the spotlight. The sun loungers by the pool, crafted from slatted wood, they look like they were flown in from a luxury spa resort. From gates to pathways, plantings to smart tech, Marvin's attention to detail turns this backyard into more than just a garden, it's a living, breathing masterpiece. And if this has inspired you, you'll definitely want to check out his channel for more incredible transformations and step-by-step landscaping magic. And when the sun goes down, subtle lighting casts a warm glow on the stone-clad walls and pathways, turning the garden into a calm, inviting oasis. Thanks for sticking around till the end, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping transformations like this one.